I wanted to go because I started having panic attacks again.
Okay.
Like maybe like 2 years ago or whatever. And I was just like, trying to figure out my life or whatever. And I really think about, when I really thought about what it was, it's when I turned 40. And I was just like, so maybe 3 years ago. And I was just like, as I go through these, I guess in my mind, I'm not really thinking about it, but I'm just like, I guess my body or my thoughts or whatever, are like, this is where we are and what are we doing and how are we becoming better or whatever. Are you doing everything you can do? So it's like, I kind of just like freak myself out. So I was just like, okay. Unfortunately, once you get older, or once you just get into a certain space of maturity, or just understanding of yourself, you're just like, okay, why does this work this way? Or why does this not work? Whether it be a relationship, everything's a relationship, but depending on where it sits in your life, you're just trying to figure out, okay, like I know the biggest reason for me not getting to where I need to be is me. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? It's my fear of whatever. Like, and I was having a conversation with my best friend and I was telling him, I'm like, yo, it took a very long time for me to understand that, like, relationship wise, if it fails, it's just not me. Like, we live in a space that, like, nobody likes to fail, but I take failure so personally. Like, I mean, I don't think nobody does it, but from the perspective that I have not tried because of my fear of failing. So it's like now I'm like, okay, I need to figure this out because it's in my way. It's the brick wall in front of me, and I got to figure out how to chip away at this motherfucker one way or another because it is killing me. Like if I don't figure it out, my relationship with my kids don't get better. I'm not going to be in a successful career or relationship or whatever if I don't get this out of the way. Because I'm like, everything that's important to me is on the other side of that wall. And if I don't either learn how to climb over this motherfucker or figure it out, like what am I existing for? And I'm not saying I want to leave. I'm not saying I want to be here. So let me make that very much clear.
Understood.